8-4. Next 3 games are on the road, and Big Sabonis out 4 to 6 weeks. I think he either get back that second to last game or the last game. So in the meantime, you know what time it is. Let's get it.
Off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters from Portland. Pippen is out there with the lead. And it's Smith. Then there's Grant. And Stoudemire in a point guard. Offensive rebound. Garnett. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Yeah. Jermaine O'Neal.
And Garnett, a vocal leader. Always trying to psych his guys up and get it to the head of the opponent.
It's his first trip to the line. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And break, here come the Trailblazers. Smith with the ball. Stoudemire, no good. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Rondo, stolen by Grant. Stoudemire with the ball. He's picked up by Rondo. And it's Smith missing. Here's Pippen. And that one's good by Pierce.
Pierce always been great at just putting it to the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Now, here's O'Neal. Smith for 3. Portland no good in time either.
Yes, sir.
Again by Boston.
Good D.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean,
He
you
didn't
have
want to go to
got
that
to
block
have your
party.
head in the
No,
game.
man, as hell. Look at him.
We play just over a minute here in the first. Stoudemire goes in. Can't hit from in close.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
The shot by Pierce will not go. On the high post. And Stoudemire the bucket on the assist by O'Neal.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
I think damn sure had the rebound locked down.
Stoudemire against Rondo. Garnett left side. Pierce with it. Now Stoudemire the fender. Out left in the wing. Back at 6. Scooped up. Perkins with the bucket.
Really strong rebounding in the interior. He gets the easy putbacks.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lead.
Pulling by O'Neal. That's the 3 fly. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Man, I like watching Stoudemire stroking from behind the arc.
Might be the one this
Nice
game.
touch on these deep shots.
Here's Rondo. That one's not going to go. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's Stoudemire. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Stoudemire plays with incredible fire. I mean, excellent at drawing contact on the way up.
The Trailblazers shoot their
No,
first
it's
free
there,
throw of the game
Rondo.
right now. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And both free throws good for Stoudemire.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
It's Pierce on the wing.
Don't try that, boy.
6 on the shot clock to the wing right side. Here's Rondo. Softly drops in the floor.
Rondo just being creative there on that drive, finding different ways to burn the D whenever he penetrates.
Now here's Pippen. Left ball. Offensive rebound.
Rebound.
I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Good crash, boys.
Rondo against Stoudemire. It's Pierce on the wing.
What is he gonna do?
Back to Rondo. Garnett trying to break loose. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Grant the pass to
Damn.
Excellent defense
Damn.
from Garnett.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a
Give me that.
respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just
Yeah, I wasn't
his
gonna try to KG
constitution.
like that.
And guys,
Now with no
once again,
underrated O'Neal.
stands for the Trailblazers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
So time to call here in the first for Portland.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And the new crew in for the Suns. Leon Pose checked in for Perkins. Posey comes in for Paul Pierce. Tony Allen's checked in for Allen. And it's Cassell in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Offman. Here's Schrempf. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The drive by Allen. Jim shot. Rebound by Smith.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Portland. Pass to Offman. To the middle. Kevin Garnett with the steal.
We'll try.
By Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Good block, Smith.
Brown is checked in for Kevin Garnett. Cassell against Anthony.
Try to watch Sam Cassell here.
Here's Cassell.
Try to take. Damn, this is a mixed match like hell.
Left side, Brown. Down low, just 5 on the clock. The shot's good from Paul.
He sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Smith dishes to Wells. Shoots over Poe.
Damn.
Can't get in, but he missed. The Celtics with the lead. Ball stolen. Wells picks it to Shrek. And it's blocked.
Damn.
They'll return possession.
Look at Perkins.
You know they got the advantage tonight. That nigga getting up. He crunk. Said he in Chile tonight, nigga. Let me get that then.
For the first quarter of the game. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against the Pistons in the Palace of Auburn Hills.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Looking to end the run. Well, that shot, no good. And here's the best play. Feeds it to Allen. Up in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And that's why you don't let him get positioned deep in the post.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Now a timeout called by
We got to redo this
Well,
shit.
it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Jermaine O'Neal checked in for Smith. There's 53 seconds left in the first. Anthony to pass to Walker. Look at that time either. Celtics leading by 5.
going right now offensively. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Ogden. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
We did that.
Good shot by Wells. No good. Between shot and game clock. Spiked it away.
Damn.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Poked away. So it's the Celtics now. Allen outside. Here's Poe. That's Kokoza. To the middle. Second chance effort.
Nah.
And he's good at the buzzer. Wow.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it.
I'm gonna have to reposition my players because goddamn, boy, this shit
And
cruising.
so it's the Boston Celtics in control of the
Especially when you goddamn miss a motherfucker like Rasheed Wallace. You need to sign that contract, man.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Tell you what, guys, they're showing us a lot of energy early on and racking up those fast break points.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
And boxing me out.
Trailblazers trail by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups.
Look at that.
Gatorade as the second quarter gets started. On the court for the Trailblazers, Shrimp out there as well. Lance Anthony.
Nah, that wasn't no fucking
And
foul.
Togman in at the 2 spot.
And Allen is just an incredible defender. Has a grit and grind mentality and uses his speed and strong hands to just annoy offensive players.
That free throw good from Allen. And Allen drops them both. Anthony down low.
There we go.
He's covered by Gasol. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Anthony. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Detroit Pistons.
No, you won't. No, you won't.
Allen kicks to Poe. Back to Allen. Overall.
Nothing.
And Jermaine O'Neal pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Get in
And he
there.
gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Tony Allen.
And Ogden there picking his spots well. Superb at using his body on both ends of the floor.
The Trailblazers have been further
Hey.
so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And some changes in for the Celtics. Allen comes in for Allen.
Damn.
Rajon Rondo sent in for Cassell. Grant is checked in for
Don't try that, man.
The drive by Allen. He trains the quick shot. Allen's got the lead up to 11 now for Boston.
And Allen, one of the most decorated scorers of all time. Love watching him work on offense and being rewarded for his efforts. And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's
Don't try that,
translated to the scoreboard.
But the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, Greg is a guy who doesn't play outside of himself. He's a hard-nosed defender and good, impressive quickness, too.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Anthony. And some changes here for the Celtics. Perkins is checked in for Brown. And it's Pearson for James Posey. So Anthony nails both of them.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunity, get to the line.
That's what I'm talking about.
Because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down.
Rondo.
Yeah, he didn't want to come in there, did he?
Garnett left side. No good from 11 feet. Trailblazers trail by 7. Bounce pass Anthony. Count that one. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
For 3.
Hell no.
You can't get that one. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Here's Stoudemire. And he makes good on the layup. And now just a 3-point Celtic lead.
Yeah, there it is again.
Slow down.
A lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Garnett. Boston again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Here's Anthony. That one, good team by Rondo. And so it's Rondo bringing up to the Boston Celtics. Nobody near Allen. Here's Perkins, and that scores Jeremy Glass as they pick up 2 on the second.
Second to his points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
So for the Trailblazers, Shrek is checked in for O'Neal. And Smith subbed in for Anthony. Trailblazers trail by 5. Stoudemire the pass to Pippen. Pippen again, missing.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
And Stoudemire missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Smith after Paul Pierce's score. Pippen for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brooklyn's got 60 points now in the game. Allen with it. Now Smith defending. Garnett. A shot goes in first of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Garnett, very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Smith for 3. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
Hell
That's
no.
been the key to this league. They've really dominated the play.
Perkins with the bucket.
How frustrating for the defense if you get the stop but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
I'll take that
From
mid-range.
Smith. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance?
Rondo looking around. Over Smith. Shot by Rondo is no good. Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against Indiana. Stoudemire, and that is good.
And, you know, Steve Smith has a team-first mentality. When one of his guys is open, he finds it.
Now here's Rondo.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't see it at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Allen's checked in for Boston. Gazelle comes in for Rajon Rondo. And Portland with the change here too. Wells is checked in for Scottie Pippen. Here's Cassell, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. The shot by Pierce will not go. Trailblazers trail by 7. Wells kicks to Stoudemire. And Allen. Pierce with it. Running by Wells. Pierce, good.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
And so here's Portland.
He's been off tonight, off this game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Allen does it to Garnett. And contact down the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
And he said, and this one, what you knew they were gonna make? Oh yeah, I lost y'all. Y'all heard that shit?
Poe comes in for Pierce. And James Posey subbed in for
I can see if he was only shooting one, but this nigga shooting two. He said, y'all heard the
Here's
bitch.
Shotgun, Posey covering, Portland moving the ball around.
Oh, and they ain't gonna call him that neither.
They found some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Yep, that one goes in there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Cassell. And again, it's Boston converted. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Ogden's shot is off. And here is Posey. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Cassell's got 5 points now in this quarter.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Smith. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
I gotta look and get that shit.
Cassell against Smith. It's taken away by Smith. And they're moving it up. Here's Ogden. A big dunk at the end of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That's good from Cassell.
You know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either.
And good on the second, so it makes them both. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny DeJoe Smith. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 14. Kenny, what's your take?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else. Their control of the backcourt. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close. That will be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
Jack, how do you think Portland played?
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about it.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it out to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Steve Smith got that block too. That's what it is. And they didn't count steals either.
But maybe things will tighten up here in the second.
All right, here we
Here
go.
are the Trailblazers now. It's a 14-point game. We've got Garnett. Rajon Rondo is out there with Allen. And it's Pierce. And it's Perkins. And it's Persimmon.
We get that mid-range.
That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Boston now. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
How fierce is Garnett down low? I mean, when he's close to the basket, he is aiming to make a statement.
Pippen against Pierce. O'Neal trying to break free.
missing their first 4 attempts.
Allen for the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Pippen, the pass to stop it.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
About 1 minute play here in the second half. Rondo against Stoudemire. Rondo dishes to Pierce. Gets hauled in by the Trailblazers. O'Neal's got his 8th
Let me get that. Let me get that.
And Smith missing.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Perkins. Nice D from Pippen.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Shoots from 14. And no good.
Damn, man.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he challenged the shot. You can see the effects on the release of that shot. I mean, it turns a simple jumper into a tough one.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
It's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. So that's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and allowed way too many second-place points.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Anthony's got 6.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough. I don't know. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And, he's proven to be capable at sinking that mid-range jump shot. Rondo has to be respected from that part of the floor. That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many of those better from that range.
Now the basket happens. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Here's Rondo. Gets to go next. It's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Well, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Trailblazers trail by 16. Anthony finds Smith. Now Smith. Back to Smith. Beyond the arc. Excellent D there from Allen.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right.
Damn. Couldn't keep out to shoot that bitch a bow to the mouth.
Anthony against Rondo.
Even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. One shot is in.
Man,
So it's
damn,
by
you.
16. Here's the 3. They get the rebound. Allen for the 3. And there's the call on Perkins. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Both checked in. Trailblazers trail by 16. To the paint. Here's with the screen.
Really?
And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. Finished off the break. Rondo's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And Rondo, as good as it gets in transition, whether he's shooting or passing, he tends to make the right decision.
Smith for 3.
Damn, boy.
Close by rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The try by Anthony. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. transition of the MVP award to after the conclusion of the final. You like that?
Yes and no. I think you have two separate awards. You could have a playoff MVP or finals MVP, which we have. And then you have a regular season MVP. The MVP is for the body of work done during the regular season. I think there should be a clear separation between the two. No.
At least your eyes, Clark. Hey guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for the Celtics?
Well, it's been an outstanding game for them in the open court. Their fast break points really stand out.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And he makes both free throws.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they just got to keep on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates the most.
Boston leading by 12. Pass to Posey. Back to Brown. Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Damn, they ain't call shit.
To the inside. Here's Schrempf. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Here's Posey. Ball focuses by Sam Cassell's got his third assist on the night. Trailblazers trail by 17. Aldridge. Target from three-point range. Cassell kicks to Posey. Wells grabs the miss.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Fades and shoots. Here's O'Neal. Rebounded by the Celtics. Rose got his sixth rebound on the night. Celtics leading by 17. Cassell with basketball. For Boston, they have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. First one falls for. John Rondo's checked in for Cassell. He's off on the second. Trailblazers trail by 18. Here's Stoudemire.
Oh, shit, man. Rondo. That's the first time I seen him do that, too. Had to be him, huh?
The kick out to Brown. Plenty of space. And a little back that time, but it drops. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter. And here's Portland. Here's Aubry. Just got the run. Here's O'Neal. Well,
Man, they ain't gonna get no fouls, is
they
it?
finally get the bucket.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Allen dishes to Rondo. Brown trying to free himself up. Cole controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Celtics lead by 20.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
And they will get the basket in first as they win goaltender.
Just barely on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed. So can't call him for going to the block.
Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Brown. About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Rondo passes to Garnett. And it's good coming out of the assist by Rajon Rondo. Garnett's got another.
Rondo just knows
this
how
was
to
some
wheel
bullshit.
and has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Grant gets the big. From deep. his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Celtics have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've been 8 of 10.
Heal this one, though. Come on, let's do this one right quick.
He's off on the first.
Not that it matters,
that Rondo is a wizard with the ball, exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
With 1 on the clock, the shot no good. And so it's Boston with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
Yeah,
We've got more
big man
NBA
in the
basketball coming your way in just a minute.
And they ain't calling no fouls. Not for me anyway. Let's go.
And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Let's go, man.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth.
But it ain't one of them days.
Grant is out there with the lead. And it's Wagner. And it's oh, the shot from the low post is good.
You know, Garnett is a willing passer, especially when one of his guys has a clean look.
Pass to Pippen. Out to the right wing. Stoudemire, the pass to Grant. Again, the
Good shot, good touch.
2 for 2.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Now the feed to Garnett. That shot off, so the Trailblazers will take it the other way. Pippen against Rondo. Great team that time for Rondo.
Yeah, they ain't gonna call it
And
shit.
so it's Rondo bringing it up for Boston. It's an 18-point lead, and it's good for 2.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Stoudemire. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got his 16th rebound on the night. Allen gets the run. For a while now, you and I were just talking. We've got a rule that a team cannot go without a first-round pick in consecutive years. Could it be time to lift that restriction?
I certainly wouldn't mind discussing lifting the restriction, but I like it as it is on the court because it does lend itself, I think, to competitive balance. And that's important in the strength of the league. Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget, but in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Guys, a little bit start here.
A cold stretch offensively, for sure.
In 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial the second half since then.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reposition my damn players till he get back.
For Leon Pope. And it's all in for now. This shot is good from Garnett.
Yeah, Garnett, a remarkable scorer. Just a number of moves inside to choose from, including that little feathery looking jump shot.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Rondo. He dishes it to Garnett. Good. That's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 5 assists in the game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Smith. Stoudemire outside. 3-pointer. Takes it up. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the Timberwolves.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
With the 2-year contract, a relatively new invention that gives players time in both the G League and the NBA.
I love it, Kevin, because it's another pathway for those aspiring to be NBA players to have a legitimate shot.
Shit.
to make their dream come true. The G League is just a notch below the NBA in terms of overall talent. And so I love the fact that players who desire to be pros can have a pathway to get to the NBA.
But he didn't get in the game. Yeah, he was buzzing up big time. He thought he was going to get in. That's why I called him Richard Jabronis. That's us.
In the league has spent some time in the G League, so it speaks to the impact the G League has on the NBA.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Rondo against Anthony.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
No good on that one.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
No good in the strike this time. The second misses also.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct. Just fanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play this way.
Ridiculous.
He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now, should the NBA consider widening the court to even out the value of those corner threes?
You know, that wouldn't be a bad idea, Kevin. But I also like the fact that there's a deep three at the top and on the wing. And then you've got a little shorter three if you can get to that corner. Widening the lane to make that three more in line or symmetrical with the deep three at the top. I kind of like having a short corner three.
I agree with you. Now different look now for Portland. Shrepp, he's checked in for O'Neal. Davis comes in for Smith. And Jones subbed in for Anthony. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Wow, good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Jones in the post. He's covered by Rondo to the right side.
Dumbass. And he goddamn wasted energy and passed the ball like I wanted to.
Brown the pass to Rondo. Nice ball movement by Boston. He's enough in off the three assist.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Down low, here's Shrimp, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Shrimp can be lethal from outside. He's somebody you have to D up on, Kevin.
Clark, here's kind of an interesting perspective question for you. How much of making it to the NBA is talent? How much of it is the work you put into it?
Kevin, if I were to give this a ratio, I would probably say 65% talent, 35% work ethic, because you have to have a level of unique giftedness to be an NBA player. Many can work really hard and not be NBA caliber. So I think there's, I tilt that 65-35 talent to work ethic.
I'm ready for this goddamn 2 minutes to go.
Sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Davis dishes to Grant, and it's blocked by Brown. They retain possession. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Cassell. Wells comes with the double team. Brown finds Davis. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 5. Here's Garnett. Wells grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Shrimp. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Shrimp's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Davis with the ball for Boston. It's stolen by Jones. Wells with it. Drives there. And the jump by Wells.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Garnett, and the layup is good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Grant. Tries again. Here's the dish to Shrimp. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth. Here's Wells. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Takes the three. That one, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. Davis against Jones. Davis surveying the floor. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Here's Scalabrine. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
They grab their own miss. Shrimp shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and the size of Shrimp there makes it difficult on the D, really forcing them to have to foul on the way up.
And the first one of the line is good. And Shrimp drops them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Davis. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And the outcome of this one was never in their hands.
And boy, they really put in a complete effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
You should have waited to the end so I can show you goddamn Sabonis damn status. Alright, then we'll check the what you call after this right here. And that's how the goddamn injury status looking right there. So we'll go back and yeah, he'll be back by the last game. Peace.